Did I not call this last night? I said Lil Xan dropped out of his tour because he couldn't sell any tickets. We are in 2022 right now. Nobody give a fuck about Lil Xan. I bet you these little high schoolers that listen to Summers, Autumn, and all the rest, yeet, they don't know who the hell Lil Xan is. What? He's named after a prescription drug. It's like being named Lil Toe. And yes, there are rappers named like that. Like, of course he dropped out because I don't know what his booking fee would be, but he probably asking for way more than what he's gonna get. Because I wouldn't even pay, bro, $1,000. You see some of these rappers charging $1 per ticket. I wouldn't even pay that to go to a Lil Xan concert. You'd have to pay me. But anyway, some more news came out about the Lil Xan situation, about him going out, even more sad than we previously thought, in that he dropped out of the tour and the opening acts, who I did not know who they were, but you know, kudos to them. They doing their thing if they're going on tour with a past celebrity, if you want to call him that. And at first, they made it just seem like Lil Xan was being a prima donna. He wanted like a hotel, car service, limo, pulling up to the show to 26 people, which we'll get into in a second. And I understand now why the opening acts did not fuck with that, because that just runs up the expenses for the entire tour, so that now they have to sell even more tickets just to break even. Plus they gotta pay for food, they gotta survive, you know, you gotta drink water every 3 days or else you out of here. And Lil Xan had the audacity to drop out as the main headliner of the tour. You would think that, you know, if he was just a opening act, you can get another one. It's no big deal just to switch the names at the bottom of the poster, but nah, like legit his face is on the poster. Now granted, that's probably not a good thing, because again, I told y'all, who the fuck is going to a Lil Xan concert? But anyway, check out what this opening act had to say about Lil Xan selling 24 tickets in Rochester, which allegedly is a city in New York that a lot of rappers sell out pretty easily.
Yo, somebody tell me how this Lil Xan faggot got me paying for flights, hotels, car rentals.
So he might be the promoter of the show, is what it is, not an opening act.
Merchandise, everything. Me and my team of people, bro. My camp, we were all pulling up on the Born Dead Lil Xan tour. And goddamn, was that some bullshit, bro. This motherfucker was complaining about his travel and stay wasn't taken care of and shit, bro. He was the only dude that got the fucking travel. He was the only dude that were renting cars for, getting hotels for, putting him up in rooms, bro. Me and the other openers, bro, the fuck out of here, bro. Like,
okay, so he was an opening act.
That man really was with bullshit. He was popping off talking about promoters by name and shit, too. Like that.
He probably just got like so high, not off the drugs, but like clout level, where he's used to a certain level of promotion and people taking care of his business. He probably doesn't have the manager anymore, because remember, they had a whole little ordeal where he was gonna sue his past management for getting him hooked on drugs, even though he literally had to get taken off a past tour with Juice WRLD and Nicki Minaj, which this guy's gonna talk about, because he didn't have his pills with him. But if he can barely sell any tickets, again, there's no room in the budget to get you rental cars, and he probably wants some like Lambo type shit. Nah, bruh, you gonna get a Honda Civic or the Uber Share or whatever it's called, where you get taken to your destination with another person who has a similar route. That's probably what he needs.
That is not, bro, like, you are not going to get, the real reason Xan dropped out, bro, was because he was not going to get paid the same amount of money once they realized he was only selling 24 tickets at a fucking venue, bro, in Rochester, bro. Rochester, motherfucking Lucky, Stunnerful Vegas, mad rappers, they be going out to Rochester packing it out because it's a good market. Lil Xan sold 24 tickets at Rochester, bro. Less than 40 at any of the other 18 dates that he had scheduled on, bro. And I was going to be
24 in Rochester, and then less than 40 in all of the other tour dates. Mind you, if you're an opening act, why are you even going on tour with Lil Xan? Like, you kind of did it to yourself in a way. I get why you're mad at Lil Xan for dropping out, but come on, like, didn't you realize beforehand that he was gonna sell 24 to 40 tickets? Why are you mad at him? It's not his fault he fell off. Well, it is his fault, but you should have known that yourself.
The opening right before Dropout Kings and get in and vibe with everybody, and we all planned and made arrangements to make sure that this was even possible and to really go at it and do it right, man. And literally the day before that, I was hopping on a flight, bro. Literally the night before, I was gonna be on a flight with my team, all of our equipment, and everything that we were getting ready, man. Like, that's when news broke that he was off the tour, and now everything's doing somersaults. Now the agency got to do backflips to make this shit work. Now Dropout Kings got to make sure everything's ready and set to go, bro. Bro, Dead got 4 million followers, and none of them can comment on his posts. Yeah, okay. And this motherfucker's walking in thinking he's the same Xan that went on the Nicki Minaj Juice WRLD tour that he had to get called off from because this motherfucker needed his pills. Bro, honestly, bro.
See, if you knew that information about him, why didn't you use that judgment prior to signing to be the opening act for this tour? That's all I'm saying. Like, you should have known. How many people were you expecting to come to the Lil Xan tour? Like, a lot of these rappers sign up to be opening acts for bigger rappers to be exposed to a larger audience. And no lie, this opening act of like rap group, boy band, whatever they are, they probably got more fans than Lil Xan that would actually show up to a tour date.
It's hard to have sympathy for somebody like this because...
All right, y'all get the point with that. It's just, I don't know if it's sad, similar to what the guy was getting into before it cut off. It's hard to be sympathetic for these rappers because it's really their own faults for falling off. I mean, Lil Xan got addicted to drugs. Honestly, his music was never actually even good. I mean, there were a few Lyrical Lemonade music videos that Cole Bennett shot with Xan, and I was like, this is trash. Like, why did you even drop this? This ain't even a song. Now, he did have like 1 or 2 decent songs, as we discussed last night on stream, but it was never amazing to the point where I would, even at that point, go to a Lil Xan tour. Like, he was just one of the clout rappers in the Soundcloud era that somehow blew up and was like cool on the internet, but when you see them in person, you're like, this guy, But in Lil Xan's defense, he's not the only guy. Like, Smoke Perp has been getting embarrassed lately, so now he's out of the negative publicity media cycle, and now Lil Xan is part of it because now, again, Smoke Perp ain't the only one who's selling 24 tickets, although I think Smoke Perp was selling less, and that's probably because he didn't have any opening acts on the poster that are selling tickets as well. I just guessed that the 2016, 2017, 2018 SoundCloud era is over, and there are really only like a quarter of them, or maybe even less, that actually made it through, because we're seeing a lot of shenanigans and negative publicity of falling off rappers such as like Skinny from the 9, who's punching a fan and then getting extorted. Lil Skies selling like, I don't know what it was, like in the tens of thousands of copies first week after being a huge SoundCloud artist. Smoke Perp to name another, but there's countless. It's just that you don't think about them because you just never see them anymore. But if you were to see their name on the timeline, you'd be like, damn, when's the last time that I heard their name or even listened to their music? But y'all let me know in the comments what you think about this whole situation. It's been your boy Bobbalam signing off. Make sure to tune in the stream because I'm about to go live in just a few. And don't forget to make sure to like and subscribe to the Bob Game if you with it. Peace out, Cloud people. Know what I'm saying?